Hey all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of the Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So we got this clip, and these women be out here wilding, and then don't think that you're supposed to say nothing. Nobody is supposed to say anything, right? Let me let you hear it.
This internet and judge people. Y'all do is sit on this internet and judge people. At the end of the day, I did what I had to do as a mother. My kids should not go without living life because I can't afford to do something. Like earlier that week, my baby daddy had gave me like $300, but I had to get my hair and stuff done. It's only messed up now because I slept on it. I had to get my hair, lashes, nails and stuff done. So that's what I had to use the money from him for. My kids made good grades and everything in school, and they wanted to go to the fair, and they deserved it. So I seen an opportunity with old dude. Like, okay, he been in my inbox and stuff. He been begging me to go out, to take me out and stuff like that. So I gave him my number, sit on this internet, and just gave him my number.
Now, before I let it continue to the second slide, the first thing that's irking me is the bootleg crying voice, the wiggle voice. Girl, you not upset, all right? And you not about to get no sympathy. All right, you using that little halfway fake wiggle voice, like you so emotional about the situation that you came to the internet to tell the whole world about, and now you don't want no judgment. Surprise, surprise. We done with that wiggly voice. That killed me when I first listened to this video. Like, are you kidding me? Are you trying to act like you are upset? But let it continue.
Number, converse with him a little bit, and I invited him out to the fair because I knew he was the type of person that was going to pay for it. So all I did was did what I had to do as a mama to make sure my kids can enjoy themselves. So I don't care how y'all look at me and how y'all judge me. I am a damn good mother. It's a lot of moms that wouldn't even do what I do to make my kids happy. I am a good mom. You know, like I don't want to. I'm not attracted to him. I did what I had to do. Gave him my number, convert.
Constantly saying you did what you had to do and you're a good mother. Repeating foolishness and lies don't make foolishness and lies turn into the truth. It actually does not. So I don't even really understand what you came to the internet to tell everybody this foolish story. First problem. The father of your children gave you money to take them kids to that fair. That's what the $300 was for. You complained about not having no money for them kids because them kids wanted to go to the little fair or whatever. He said, okay, bet. He came back earlier that week figuring you will keep the money or whatever until the weekend or whenever. Gave you $300. That's plenty enough money. Them fairs don't be costing really hardly nothing to get in. And the money that you spend is for the little tickets to get on the rides and, you know what I'm saying, buy them some little popcorn or whatever, right? Them little hood fairs, right? So $300 is plenty enough money to go. You know, you go for a little while, you have a good time, you ride the rides, and you come home. So the father of the children had already provided that for his children because you brought it up. Instead of using the money for what the money was actually given to you for, you did it. You spent it on you, which is what they usually do. So she spent it on her hair and her nails and her lashes and all that kind of stuff, which is interesting because it don't really look good. But okay, that's beside the point. So then in order to still have to take the kids, because the father, guess what? The father's going to ask the children, did they have fun? But if you don't take the children, they can't answer that question, and it becomes clear that you did not use the money given to you for that purpose. So in order to cover up your misappropriation of this money, you had to go find a simp in your DMs that like you. as she said, I knew he was the type of guy to pay for it. So he's simping and want to get in the panty draws. So he'll go take you and your children to a fair, which they father already paid for. So you doing that was a way to cover your tracks. It didn't have nothing to do with giving your children something that they wanted, because their father had already come through to give the children something that they wanted, to give them the money to facilitate taking them to the fair. You misappropriated the money, then had to cover your tracks because there was no way that you were going to be able to not take those children to the fair. They going to tell their daddy, whether you tell them not to tell it or not. And then he going to ask you what happened to the money that he gave you to take the kids to the fair. Y'all stay misappropriating the child support money and the support money. And this is why I don't be blaming dudes when y'all ask for money and they ask you what it's for. Just like that video was going viral, that the chick was mad that she said she needed food for the kids and he didn't bring her the money, he brought her the food. And then she was trying to complain. That's because I know that you're not going to spend the money on what you said you needed it for. So if you say you need food, ain't no way you mad that I went to the grocery store. I know how to go grocery shopping. I went to the grocery store and you get you the basic eggs, milk, bread, you know what I'm saying? Some cereal, some this and that. It's, something to put a dinner together, something to put some breakfast together, something like that, and bring it to you. Men know how to shop. They just don't like shopping, but they know how to shop. It's rare the man that don't know how to go to the grocery store and shop for himself. I've not seen a whole lot of men that don't know how to do that. Okay? A lot of them shop better than the female shop. So this is why the men, if the kids want to go to the little fair, well, I'll take them. Because when they get the money to you, you're not going to do what you're supposed to do with it. And then you're going to try to cover your, now, not to mention, you had this strange dude around your children all day, or however long y'all was out and at that little fair. Did you give him some cheeks after? Did you let him come home with you? You see what I'm saying? Part of the story left out. I am not attracted to him. That's not a flex. All that tells me is that you willing to be a gutter snipe, so that you can't be held accountable by your children's father for your misappropriation of the funds. You probably do this quite often. And then want to claim these men don't want to take care of their kids. No, you don't want to take care of the kids is what's happening. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.